Well, hello everyone. Today I'm going to have to save some tomato plants here. This right here is a big mistake that I made, and I want to share this mistake with you all out there so you will not make the same mistake that I did. Okay? Look, and please pay attention. This is very, very critical. You see here, let me get one of these out of here. Take a look at that. You see that? These are here really good when you're starting your tomato plants, but now they've already got their true leaves and everything. But just look at the condition of them. They don't look like really, they're kind of yellowing and everything. And this here makes me very, very concerned. So what we're going to try to do is that we're going to try to save these little tomato plants by doing something from that I learned from another YouTube gardener, and I don't know if it's Millennial Gardener or the Next Generation Gardener or whoever the channel is. I want to give a special shout out to them because they made the mention of using solo cups, and that's a good idea. That's what I wish I would have thought about that right there in the beginning, but thanks to him, I'm going to replant these tomato plants here, and you can see the rest of them right there. See, look how they look. That's just pathetic right there. So please do not make this mistake here that I've made. Do the solo cup thing. Please do it. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm using the solo cup, and he is right. Roots do grow out the side of these stems right here. Okay, get into the ground. Well, actually, get into the solo cup and take these little side leaves here off if you need to. But let's go ahead and show you how it's done, and we'll go from there. Okay, here goes. Hey, it's future me. I forgot to give an update, but this right here is another screw up that I have done. Okay, when you have young tomato seedlings, please thin them out. Okay, this is I messed this up. Okay, make sure that you pluck out the weakest of the seedlings. Okay, this one and this one over here is going to go, but when you're doing something like this right here, please thin these out because they're going to compete for nutrients, and they're not going to be very happy campers with them all being bundled up like this. Okay, all right then. Well, I'm going to get you back to the video. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, this right here, we got a red solo cup here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit. Now, in this right here, I've already done punctured a hole in the bottom right here, okay? All right, now, I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to take our young tomato plant here. I'm going to drop it into the cup. And one thing he says makes a lot of sense. The reason why, he said using a solo cup, it makes a lot of sense. These solo cups are very deep, okay? And this here is going to make a more robust tomato plant because the stem right here that you see, that's going to grow roots out of it. This part right here, we're going to leave above the soil line, and all this right here is going to grow and become an even bigger, more robust plant. But this right here, he's right. It is definitely going to make a more robust plant. So here's the next step I'm going to do. I'm going to put in some organic fertilizer that's actually made for seedlings and actually helps to prevent transplant shock. So here goes. Now this here's what we're adding in here, okay? Natural and organic. It's made by Burpee. Starter transplanting granular plant food. All right, let's go ahead and add some in here. Let's see this right here. Now, since this stuff here is organic, you don't need to be too much concerned about it burning the leaves or anything, because organic is slow release. And that's what I like to do when I'm growing my seedlings. I like to try to do as much as organic as possible. So we're going to dump some in there. Put some in there. Okay, let's go ahead and shake that off of there. It's not going to hurt the plant really. But the main thing is that we're just trying to get them into a bigger container so that way they'll be able to survive. Okay, let's shake that off of there. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's go ahead and press it down some. Okay, let's get on this side over here. Okay. So now you see right here, we pretty much have put our plant inside of a solo cup here, right? And I've only planted it up to a certain height because I want to give the plant some time to be able to get a little bit taller and grow more roots and everything out. But the solo cup idea is an excellent idea. Special shout out to the gentleman that came up with this idea. It makes a lot of sense. And for anybody out there who's trying to start tomato plants, please like and subscribe on the gentleman, the Millennial Gardener, and the I cannot think of the other channel. I think it's Epic Gardening. Whoever came up with the idea of doing this idea here with the solo cup, it makes sense. It allows you to plant your plants deep and allows you to have a more robust tomato plant, and also make sure that you poke a hole in the bottom of these cups too, so you can get good drainage. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these right here, but please do not make this mistake that I've made. Put them in these solo cups here, so that way they can have a chance when they start small, and as they grow up, you just add a little bit more potting mix, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and over time, the little tomato plant is going to grow more roots. Okay, so learn from my mistakes. Start with this right here from the beginning. Okay, don't make the mistake that I made. I'm John Jr. This is Tomato Ponics. Take care of yourselves. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.